What part of your personality do you fake?
My ability to perform small talk. I have absolutely no patience for it.
Toughness. I'm actually very sensitive and easily affected.
I've got an entire customer service personality that's fake.
Being cheerful in a social situation that I absolutely don't want to be in.
Interest. A lot of the time when it seems like I'm listening and interested in what you're saying, I'm not. A lot of the time I really don't give a fuck.
Being outgoing. No, I don't want to go out and socialize. Yes, I will anyways.
You've got the Midas touch but only for one specific object. What do you pick that keeps you rich but doesn't overly inconvenience your life?
Cigarettes. I'd still have to buy them but I wouldn't be able to smoke them and they'd be worth hell of a lot more.
The cardboard from the inside of toilet paper rolls.
Asbestos. I charge 80% of the usual decontamination fees and double dip.
Can I wear gloves to negate the Midas effect? Either way it would be Lego. Doesn't affect the experience too much. Yeah, it gets heavier and you lose all color to gold, but who cares, I'll be that eccentric rich guy with a golden Death Star.
Dog poop. No one wants to deal with it, but if you accidentally touch it, it becomes a pleasant surprise rather than a face-scrunching experience. Crushed cans, that way I can drink them and then crush them to turn them into gold.
Rubik's Cubes. I'll never be able to solve one on my own, have no interest in learning, and they're all over the place. A cube of gold that size would be worth quite a bit, no?
What is your favorite dad joke?
Dad, someone among us is an owl. Me, who? Dad narrows eyes suspiciously /.
The only joke my dad ever uses. I took up origami for a while, but I gave it up because it was too much paperwork.
I love my furniture, my recliner, and I go way back.
Would you like the milk in the bag? Dad, no thanks, you can keep it in the carton.
Dad, nice shirt, is that felt? Not Dad, no. Dad, reaches over and touches sleeve, it is now.
Dad, at breakfast, I'll have bacon and eggs, please. Waiter, how do you like your eggs? Dad, I don't know, I haven't gotten them yet.
Millennials of Reddit. Now that the first batch of Gen Zs are moving into the working world, what is some advice you'd like to give them?
Your first job doesn't have to be your only job. Always keep your options open and look for ways to move up in your company or another company.
Don't compromise a decision that's in the best interest of your own career growth because you feel it would be a disservice to your current employer. They will do a disservice to you in a heartbeat if it's in the best interest of the company.
Get used to calling people on the phone and not just using emails and messengers. When someone tells you to figure something out quickly, you can't be nervous and make a bunch of calls, because waiting for an email reply doesn't cut it.
You're going to find high school level petty drama everywhere you go. The best thing to do is clock in, do your job, and clock out.
What creepypasta scared you so much it wouldn't stop bothering you?
The I Heard It Too short story scared me so much that I, as a full-grown teenager, sleep with my light on and refuse to go in dark rooms/hallways. Honestly. Goat man.
I found the ending of Pen Pal to be disturbing. Just knowing what that creep did to Josh is sickening.
That Pirates Cove one still gives me the creeps.
Smile.jpg, I could still say the photo for nights afterward.
The one about a man finding an empty cabin in the woods and seeing horrific paintings around the bed. The punchline fucks with me all this time after.
What song blew you away with how full it was?
I don't want to see a ghost, it's a sight that I fear most. I'd rather have a piece of toast and watch the evening news. Life. Oh life. Oh life. Oh life. Do.
Swish Swish by Katy Perry.
Chance the Rapper's newest album. I didn't think I'd be laughing like a maniac by the end. Sure didn't expect that.
Any version of Baby Shark.
Warzone by Yoko Ono.
Vagina-side seething fuck patties. I found it in the dark recesses of Spotify and it haunts my dreams. Having my baby. Go on. Google the lyrics. Listen to it. Arg.
Humankind invents an animal language translator. What's the first thing your pet says to you?
Feed me.
About fucking time. I've learned 85 of your words and you can't even understand me when I tell you that plastic bag rolling down the street was trying to kill you.
Where the hell are my balls?
Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Did I tell you to stop petting me?
It would just be different variations of hey over and over again. Hey, 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 hey.
Feed me. I know you just did 5 minutes ago, but I can see the bottom of the bowl. I know there's still food, but I don't care.
40 years from now, what will people be nostalgic for?
Privacy.
Wondering what people 40 years from now are going to be nostalgic for.
These replies are depressing. No wonder no one wants kids.
This thread is way more depressing than I expected.
Probably Minecraft. It'll be as nostalgic as Pac-Man or something.
Tigers. Rhinos. Elephants. Whales. Polar bears. Damn, that's sad but most likely true.
What's the best little kid logic you've ever heard?
At a family lunch, my aunt asked my little sister what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she said penguin. My 4-year-old cousin laughed and said that was impossible. My aunt then asked what he wanted to be, and he said, a dinosaur.
If a woman and man look at each other, they must marry little cousin.
Me, you can have one piece of cake. My son, eats cake. Me, okay, time for bed. My son, but you said I could have a piece of cake. Me, you had one. My son, but that one's gone, so I don't have any cake.
A kid friend visiting my kid at my house. Kid is a bit freaked by our Rottweiler, which is giving kid doggy kisses. Me, what's the matter, kid? Kid, I always lick my food before I eat it.
My sister once saw a Swiss boy with Asian parents on television, thus believing that all Asian people are born in Switzerland.
Lazy people of Reddit, how did you overcome your laziness?
Routine. I'm a creature of habit. I had to force myself into the discomfort over and over again. Eventually this becomes the new normal. It's all habits, you have to force new ones. Whenever I've got a full-time job, it switches my life around. I want to go to the gym, see friends, cook, etc. When I'm part-time /studying/not working, I go back into mega lazy mode.